Hey everybody, I'm Yvonne Williams with Back to Earth Creations, and in this video live stream I'm going to be working on a bunch of stuff. It's another long one, so grab yourself a cup of something good to drink. I have room temperature coffee from this morning, and get a craft going, just whatever you feel like doing today. Hey Brianna, we got people coming into the room now. Almost Natalia. Hey Brooke. And we're gonna start with opening up mail, because with my birthday coming up we have gotten a huge flood of mail. A lot of y'all have requested me not open up on screen, but these are a couple that we have that were okayed for opening up on screen. Hey, I also want to take an opportunity to say hey. Oh, thank you. My hair is still nice from whenever I curled it for the costume contest. Eee! I'm so glad, Victoria. I'm glad you like them. And so I was like, I'm going to put on some makeup and get pretty for y'all. Because if you're going to look at my silly mug the whole time, it should at least be less awful than it usually is. So, oh, thank you. I actually slept in it. So that's the way for me personally to master the messy bun, is to sleep in it. Hey Danielle, it's actually 1 in the afternoon here. It's a late start to the day. So yeah, let's start opening mail. This one is from Renee. Renee, are you in here yet? So I'm gonna wait until you're in here to open this one. We were just talking on Facebook. Morning is a relative thing, right? Like in the like when it's implying the beginning of your day. Oh, thank you, Tammy. So I think I'm gonna wait for Renee to get in here. Yeah, totally relative. So this one is from Stephanie. Hey Susan! Well, in the live streams we can get kind of weird, so sorry in advance. Hey Janelle! But yeah, like I was saying, we've had a huge flood of like early birthday presents, and I'm not gonna lie you guys, I'm thoroughly enjoying and like celebrating my birthday once a week on camera with you guys. So, hey Kara! Well, welcome to everybody who's a first-time live streamer with me here on the YouTube. My mom cleaned out her craft room and I pulled a U when she handed me a huge box of beads and bead accoutrement. Hey, Kara. You were near me when you were in Oklahoma. Oh, right on. Oh, do you go to the Ren Fair that's there? Oh, goodness. Okay, I'm going to have to give this my slightly less divided attention for a minute. Please pardon my chronically messy craft room. Ooh. Oh, wow. Y'all, it's soap, because I'm a filthy hippie. Oh, y'all know me so well. Lemongrass and grapefruit. Oh, that'll be so nice. Oh, that smells so good, too. Oh, thank you, Kara. Well, I guess I should read the note before I just start greedily opening presents. To Yvonne. That's me. How do I get it open, though? Hey, Randy. They sent me fancy soap. Ooh. It's like they knew I had just run out of my last fancy soap. Maybe they could smell me through the live streams and they're like, she needs some new soap. Yeah, maybe. It says hello. Well, not with a question mark. That was hello. Hi Yvonne. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. I sent you some things I hope you will like. I made the well, spoiler alert. I made the mushroom earrings and the cold process soap myself. I think the beads are a lot of fun, or all a fun collection that you can hopefully find a use for. That might be a good thing, Cindy. Cindy says maybe the lemongrass will help keep the mosquitoes away. Ooh. I'll try anything at this point. Except for actually like maintaining my yard and mowing the grass and stuff. That's silly. Ooh. Ooh, little mushroom earrings. Guess who's gonna wear some mushroom earrings? Ooh. Right on. Well, congratulations, Aya. I'm glad you like it, Jennifer. Well, good thing I didn't put in... And it begins. So that's the first time I've been booted off of YouTube today. But I'm putting in my birthday mushroom earrings. Hey, Deborah. I always have a hard time with that hole because it's a double piercing. Oh, I love them. I love the way they move. Aren't they, though? They're so cute. They have a nice weight to them, so they're sassy. Ooh, okay. Mixed. Ooh, you guys. If that's not some wire wrapping projects in my future, I don't know what is. Oh, so cool. Oh, and there's such a nice little... It's a triangle cabochon that's top drilled, but I think I might do a wire wrapping tutorial on how to wrap it like with as if it didn't have a bead. Yeah, YouTube always acts up on me. I think it's my phone. Hey, Amber. And then a bunch of super cute little square beads. I'm a sucker for that. Well, they're not all square. Oh, they're a bunch of different little shapes. Mostly like kind of triangular. I like them. Can't wait to make stuff out of them. Hey, Melissa. Okay. And, oh, one more thing. Wow, little chandelier earring pieces. That's super neat. Hey, SNA. Thank you. I'm in love with them. I like them so much. So thank you, Stephanie. And I cannot wait. God, I'm so awkward. I was about to say, and I filtered myself momentarily, but now I'm taking the filters off and I'm going to tell you anyways. I was like, I can't wait to rub this all over my body. Sorry. I think I'm funny. It's okay. I'm gonna set them all up here. Right? Oh, thank you, Joshua. I had a really good time at Tokyo and Tulsa, and I feel like we made a bunch of contacts. Oops. Yeah, right? Actually, I'm going to tell you guys. Kara says, have fun with that, hubby. I can't use any of my soap on Randy because he has so much body hair that it, like, uses up all of my soap. Like bar soap. Like, if that makes sense. Sorry, TMI. But I love my little Randy Squatch. He's like, what? Look at that face. Oh, I don't know if I'll be able to this season. We're kind of booked up. I don't know, what month does it go through? We might be able to swing by just to go. Well, thanks for stopping in for the bit that you can, Debbie. Danielle, I haven't done a photo shoot in the cosplay yet. I have a couple of photographers lined up, but the cosplay isn't, like, completed yet. So, like, I still have the headdress to do, and I need to do a little bit more work on the staff. Ooh, where are you moving to in Missouri, Allie? Now, this one is from my friend, Jackie Parrish from Arkansas. Let's see. And it says, thank you for sharing your wealth of information. Wish I could do more. Look forward to seeing these being used and no longer collecting dust. Your grateful friend, Jackie. P.S. Didn't have colored paper, but I did have markers. She colored on the pack. I thought it was just a super cute, like, artsy, artsy, like gift wrapping that you would just buy like that. Yeah, for everybody who doesn't know, this is my partner Randy, my partner in crime, my best friend, business partner, my keeper. Like, he drives me everywhere and feeds me. But he will do what? For the most part. I'm his angry houseplant. And today he will be moderating. Do what, love? I demand the blood sacrifice. No. Oh, those are so cool. check it, guys. Feed me, Randy. They're acrylic. Little bellflower. Joshua asks if Randy and I are married. We are not married because, like, I don't know. I know that we could, like, work around it with the way that we file our taxes and stuff, but I have a tremendous amount of student loan debt. Randy does not. We paid all of his off. So he has good credit and I have bad credit, but by being like domestic partners, my credit doesn't influence his ability to buy anything. And it's complicated. I'm sure we could work around it, but honestly, whenever we first got together and like became committed to each other, we were so young. I mean, I was 17. Like, nobody would have shown up to our wedding. We didn't have any money for a wedding. And then now that we're like adults, we're like, yeah, that's true. Renee says paper don't keep you together, and will be 13-year anniversary since we started dating in February. What's my favorite colored animal?
No, it's favorite colored and animal.
Oh.
I misread it.
My favorite color is probably, honestly, like, I really like tie-dye stuff, but I love the peacock colors, like that color of purple and green and like the blues and golds, and like maybe throw some teal into it. I don't know. I've never met a color that I'm like, except for, I don't know, like mauve. I don't like mauve or salmon. I like eating salmon, not wearing salmon. Right on. But we did, to go back to the wedding thing, Randy and I, maybe, I haven't convinced him yet, but we might get married whenever we hit 1 million subscribers. And he's over there going, we might get married when we pay all of our debts. And I'm like, we'll see which one happens first. Hey, Dawn. So these are super cool little things, though, you guys. I can't wait to see what happens to that. Have fun at physical therapy, Aya. If you were both a Pokemon, which one would you be and why? What Pokemon would you be? You'd be a Squirtle. Because you're adorable. Look at you. Wait, are we stuck to that one evolution, or are we allowed to evolve as that Pokemon?
Oh, I'll let you know why. Well, I'll be a Squirtle on Tuesday, then change something. No, that doesn't work. You can't do that.
No, but like, to evolve, like, because you wouldn't always be a Squirtle. You get all ripped up and be like, more Squirtle. Ooh! More of a little acrylic flower caps. Okay, Andy says that we can't evolve. So you think you'd be a Squirtle? I'd be a Magikarp. Question, how do you watch on laptop that you're recording? I've seen you do it in one of your videos that I've looked high and low and still don't know how. Do you mean during the live stream? Yeah, well, Debbie, that's an accurate point. She says the presence of large amount of debt doesn't automatically mean bad credit. But, no, I have bad credit. Like, I don't pay that. Like, I pay it off in, like, chunks, like, loan at a time. Because I'm not going to pay on stuff just while I'm recording. I don't know. I'm not sure. Kara says that's her favorite Pokemon. I don't know. Magikarp or Squirtle? There's so much stuff going on here. Andy would be a Munchlax. What's a Munchlax? Is that one of the newer gens? It's a baby Snorlax? How do you even know this stuff? Sorry, he just looks at me like... Well, thank you so much, Jackie, for these awesome wire caps. I'm so glad that she likes the necklace, Marcia. Yeah, Magikarps are adorable. We wanted to do our mermaid pond kind of Pokemon themed. Like, yeah, I'd have mermaids everywhere, but we also want to do like a Staryu sculpture. And like, we want to have the little carp that are in there that look like Magikarps. And there were a couple of other. Randy's way more knowledgeable about Pokemon than I am. So there's, wait, there's one more. It did the cute little one. It almost got lost in the package. I'm glad I found it. Okay, but yeah, favorite animal though, to go back to that one. like, to be, to hang out with, or to, like, I don't know, just look at? What are the other?
What are you?
Do what? Woo! If I was an animal, is allowed to be a mythical animal? Like, you guys ask really hard questions. Never underestimate my ability to make things complicated, Randy. You should know this by now. These are super cool. I've never gotten to work with anything like this before. I'll send you a fairy in a jar. Right on. Dawn would be a flying squirrel. Dude, what did you say about air holes? Oh, so you can put fairies in there? Randy says to put holes in the jar for the fairies to breathe. He's so nice and considerate. Okay, Renee, are you in here now? Because I was saving yours for last. Mythical. I would be a cave otter. It's a bioluminescent sea, like river otter that I made up. Okay, so I'm opening it, Renee. Sorry guys, I finally got a decent night's sleep last night, and we got some food in us today. Yeah, well, by a decent night's sleep, I mean I took like a 6-hour nap on the couch, and then took a 9-hour nap in bed. So I feel much better after the weekend. I appreciate everyone's comments, by the way, on YouTube. Yeah, best naps ever, a 9-hour nap. Most people call it sleeping, but I'm like, no, that was a nap. A lot of people have been commenting like, oh, you know, don't burn yourself out, and I really appreciate that. But it's I don't know if I can burn out, not for long anyways, because we've been doing this. Keep in mind, guys, we've been doing conventions and stuff for 9 years. Like, we used to do 30 conventions a year. Like last year I did get burnt out, but it took like a year for oh wow, Renee. Are these Herkimer diamonds? Look at these double terminated. Ah! Sorry, a whole bag of them, you guys. Oh my gosh. My Instagram tag is Back to Earth Creations, but with underscores in between each word. Ah! Oh my gosh, so much stuff. Beach agate and quartz. So Gus is gonna do a tutorial about wrapping tumbled stones. I'm going to do so. Sorry. Oh my gosh. And a bunch of tumbled jaspers. Oh, they're so pretty. I love the banding. I'm gonna have to show these to you, Randy. I do have an Etsy shop.
That's a big announcement.
That's a huge announcement. Big deal, guys. I thought I had an Etsy shop, but apparently I'm super lucky, Kara. Like, I can't even count all my blessings. Like, I don't have enough fingers and toes. I have to borrow Randy's, and those are still not enough. But we did start, we relaunched our Etsy shop yesterday. Yeah, we got back, and I redid the website, which now it doesn't have anything for sale on it because I'm not good at the website. But it's yeah, just Back to Earth Creations on Etsy. But we'll see how it goes. It's just that I hadn't updated the website, guys, in like 3 years. Check out this petrified wood. This is just the coolest. Look at distraction. I'm gonna wrap a tree on this one because I think it's awesome to put trees on fossilized trees. Are you talking to me, Renee? No, she's talking to Valerie. Yeah, y'all are networking. Oh, does it? On my Etsy? Let's see what you're talking about. I shouldn't be taking a break. Honestly, I don't even know how to go in and tell it that I'm not taking a break, if that makes sense. Reception. Laura! Hey! Mwah. Sorry. I get really excited when I see Laura. Randy. Jesse says you have a well-shaped head.
Thank you.
Where does that come from? Like, why? I mean, not that I'm disagreeing with that you have a well-shaped head. Right on. It just looked and it doesn't say that for me. Okay. So, hey, Kareem. And more stuff. Sunflowers. Seeds. Renee. Sweet marjoram. Thinking of selling the dragon eyes as charms, not on the bracelets and necklaces. What do you think? Dawn, we sell them, like, that's how we sell most of ours. Because most people don't want something so, you know, extravagant and ornate. Sage. I can always use more sage. Bye, Kara. Thanks for stopping in. Chamomile. Oh, and here's the note. Sorry. I'm so bad about just ripping into the present that I don't read the note. Ooh. Yvonne, here are the seeds I promised, and a few bits I thought you could wire wrap. My hubby and I enjoy rock hounding, as well as many other hobbies. Picos diamonds from New Mexico, petrified wood from Arizona, and agates, quartz, and jaspers from our beaches here in the Northwest. Your biggest fan, Renee. Thank you, Renee. It's in the house. Hey, TJ. Okay. But yeah, so we're starting to kind of get things lined up, figure out how everything's going to go down. I've got a bunch of custom work that I still need to catch up on. Oh, and we've got one more package.
Oh, yeah.
From my friend Pamela. Mm-hmm. Ooh, she taped this up good. I know. I can't wait to see what's in here. Cause she's been gently asking me all week, and she's like, "Have you got it yet? Have you got it yet?" Yeah. After for those of y'all who are in here live right now, if you're not able to stay the whole time, this will be on YouTube after the live stream, so that you can just kind of watch at your leisure. Because I will be getting to crafting eventually. So, because I have a ton of work that I have to do today. Like every day. Makes me happy. It's what I do. I do have to announce Gus Bunny died yesterday. He was 7 or 8 years old. He was a pretty old bunny. And, it happens. Yeah, we mourned, we buried him. Honestly, he hadn't been eating as much and stuff, so it's like I figured if this summer didn't take him out, next summer definitely would. Because it's just, I imagine the heat gets real hard on him. Oh, I guess it's one of those origami boxes. There we go. I finally got it open. Pamela. Okay, that's packaging. Checking every little bit to make sure that I don't miss something. Oh, no, not now. I haven't got your package. Will hopefully come. Oh, don't worry about it, Dawn. You're so generous, though. Thank you anyhow. Okay, and is there a note or is that packaging material? Pamela, I didn't find a note. So, well, thank you guys. Wait. Okay. Oh, wow. Wait. Excuse me. Sorry. Ah! Donut beads! thank you. Very nice donut beads, and I can't tell if they're drilled or not. Looks like they're not drilled. Guess we're gonna have to do a wire wrapping tutorial on how to wire wrap donut beads. More than just putting a bee on them. Ooh, that's pretty too. Look at this cat's eye, you guys. The flash on that is so pretty. Huh? I showed how to attach one of those bee charms. But I want to do, like, you know my opalite? Yeah, I put a bee on it. Like one of the bee things.
Yes, but it's just a minute.
Yeah, I didn't record that.
Ah.
Look at these little fellas. These are wee bitty cabochons. The question is, where do I order my jump rings from? Randy and I coil and cut all of our bright aluminum, but we get everything else from theringlord.com. They are the bomb diggiest. Hey, Agas. Agas says, hey, just started following you recently. Had to sit down and watch all your episodes in one sitting. Do you do any lessons from home? And I wish I had all your crafting supplies. So jealous. Oh, and thank you, Olivia. Well, I don't do lessons from the house as much because, like, I don't know, I'm really good at overextending myself, and, like, y'all don't know, but I could not have pants on right now. Like, I do, but it's like, if people come over to the house, then I have to put pants on. And that really gets complicated very quickly. But also it's like between our show schedule, between trying to just function out in the yard, hey Jim, and keeping up with our daily production of YouTube videos. Well, I mean, technically they're leggings, which I know some people argue about, but it's like, keeps the chub rub from happening on the thighs. So, the chub rub, honey. Randy's like, the what? But yeah, especially when it's so warm and stuff, like, I actually never mind. I'm not gonna, never mind. So now we have a really pretty piece of, this looks like lapis or dyed howlite. Well, thanks, Tammy. Have a really good day. And then check out this beautiful piece of something purple. It's beautiful. Oh, so many goodies. You guys? Ah. Yep, it's all about keeping the chubs from rubbing. Sorry. Oh, and it feels so good to be home. We have this weekend off, and then I will be going up to Anime Iowa the following weekend. And we're going to be vending there, and I'm going to be competing again, so I have to get a headdress made, because they're like, if you've won prize, like either best in class or best in show, clink, clinky boop, clink. Cheers, everybody. No, I'm like, drink my coffee, camera. Yeah, you can see this is how old the cup is this morning, is where I put my whipped cream on it. Because, yeah, I have whipped cream in my coffee every day. It's all, like, congealed. Don't touch me. I'm gross. But it's yummy. Okay. So, yeah, I have to be able to, oh, the question is, do you have any use for scrapbooking paper? I do, actually. Because I want to make, like, I was thinking about doing birthday cards for my patrons. And that way, kind of like, yeah, like for my $5 pledgers, it's like, hey, you get a birthday card. I'll make you a birthday card and send it to you whenever it's your birthday. Because I think that'd be really cool. And y'all are so kind to me. I want to give back, you know, quite a bit. And also a lot of folks have recommended like decoupage, which sounds fancy. You're very sweet, Debbie. The question is, how did you get into vending at shows? Well, we started off with craft shows.
You're talking about Iowa and how you need to get headdress.
Oh, was I? Okay, I'll finish one thought first. Okay, I gotta finish the thought about Iowa. I'm gonna have to finish this headdress because since I've won in this costume, I've won 2 best in shows in this costume so far. So each time though, it's had new additions to it. Like the first time it was in like its beginner phase. I'm not gonna lie, Jim, I hardly have any left right now, my Swarovskis. But I hesitate to say that because I don't want it to sound like I'm just being like, oh yeah, I need more of that. But I do, though. And so for Anime Iowa, I'm going to have the new staff and the new headdress. Well, I'm going to add some ends to it. It's going to be super pretty. We'll see what happens. But yeah, to get back to you guys about, what is it? What was it? What were we going to talk about? Randy, do you remember what I was going to say? How we got into doing, wow, my brain just stopped. How we got into doing conventions. We actually started off doing craft shows. Now, I don't know if I'd be able to use those. I might be able to make a trim out of them. Well, thank you, Alex. Man, okay, let me reboot for a minute. We started off doing craft shows. And then, like, you know, if it rained, nobody would show up. If they, bye Debbie, we'll see you around. Giant brain fart. Like, not even a brain fart. My brain literally just crapped itself and panicked. Like, what's happening? Yeah, I had a brain shart. But no, if it rained, nobody would show up to the craft shows. If it was hot, nobody would show up to the craft shows. If there was a local sports event, nobody would show up to the craft shows. And there just wasn't a whole lot of money in it for us. And really, at that point, we were desperate to keep our bills paid and to try to not even grow the business, just get it started. Hey, Sinister. And so a friend had actually recommended to us about conventions. And we were like, what's a convention? And so we went to Chattacon, which was in January. This was back in 2009, maybe? Yeah, because we had been doing craft shows all through 2008. Yeah, I'll sign it for you next time, Rick. Oh my gosh. And at Chattacon, where it was raining, like sleeting rain. It was so cold. I mean, January in Chattanooga, Tennessee. So I mean, not quite ice, but it was cold. We were sleeping in our van, and we made more money there than what we had probably in almost all of the craft shows we had done. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was amazing. And it was just, and then we did Mid-South Con was the next one we did after that, and then we did like, what's the one right when the oil spill happened? MobiCon in Mobile, Alabama. Was that what it was? Yeah, and so we just, the more we, hey, this is live. Yeah, this is happening in, well, it's not the future, but in the present. Is this even real life? It is. But no, and the more we did conventions, the more we networked with other vendors, because this was still in the pretty early years of Facebook, and like people were still communicating to each other via Yahoo group, if that dates it. Okay, so it's like, so we started networking with other vendors and finding out what other shows they would recommend. They were just starting to get like databases of conventions like on a website listed all in the same area. You know, so you could go in like conventions in the Southeast. Valerie says, craft shows are rough. We use them as fillers. Our big shows are pagan prides, holistic festivals, and other pagan and medieval festivals. Don't know if we would fit into cons. Valerie, you'd actually be really surprised. You get such a menagerie of just a beautiful blend of people. You never know who's also a nerd, you know? And it's like because we don't have anything that's specifically anime, like at all. But we do really well at anime conventions, because we don't look like every other booth. You know, we have a lot of chainmail, a lot of leatherworking, we do henna body art. Like, people see us and think we would fit in much more at a Renaissance festival, which we probably would, except for they already have folks like us at Renaissance festivals, you know, folks who do chainmail, folks who do leather, you know, and so, I don't know. And then a lot of the times too, you guys, I've made like some really like hardcore looking talismans and stuff and had them be bought by just wizard cosplayers. And so it's like, I'll take your money. So that's pretty cool. I guess I need to start getting to work. What'd y'all think of that ocarina video? Should I do more like that? Like, just because I had a ton of fun with it. But if y'all are like, then I won't do as many. Do what? My ears are bleeding. Hopefully I didn't make your ears bleed. So this is pretty cool. Oh, the question is, do you have any advice on storage containers for traveling? I'll show you guys that project in a minute. I use quite a bit of stuff like these in Rubbermaid drawers. Like, I'll show you. It's messy, but I'll show you. These drawers over here. Like you can see, oh god, if I can even get it open. Nope. Oh my, you see how broken it is? But like this one, they're all individual little screwed on containers. That way, whenever you drop it, and I still try really hard, this is real life. That way I try really hard not to spill it, but we've had the carts dump before. Like, you know, you hit like a zip tie and the whole cart goes yes, excellent. It's getting the stuck in your head. But this is one method that we go with. Another method, and I'll be right back, but I want to show you this to you guys. This is a knitting caddy that I straight up stole from my mom. But, and you can see, it's pretty, I need to go through and do some repair work on the edges, but I've been using it for 3 years now. And in it, it holds perfectly snug these trays. You can see I've used so much that the little latches have broken off on some of them. Like this one still has one left. Some of them only have one, but this is how I keep my rings organized. Working with people that work for you is crazy. But it's just, yeah, that's just how we have it stacked inside this container. Because I didn't want to spend a ton of money. These I got in the fishing section of like Walmart or something. Like, you know, so it's, which comes in super handy because it actually has the inch measurements across the top. So whenever we're making bracelets for people and stuff, gotcha. Well, thanks for stopping in, Jenny. Have fun playing Destiny. Well, thank you, Colleen. Craft knife in my foot. Yeah, it just, the tip just bounced off. Just the tip. I don't have any videos on soldering, but I would like to. Those hold supplies, Amber. The finished product we keep in tackle boxes, and right now they're all in the van, which is at the mechanic shop getting its air conditioner fixed, because we were coming on the way to Tulsa. It was like 100 degrees with the sun directly in our face because we were heading west in the evening.
It was 98 degrees traveling in a van, so it's like 100.
Yeah, Randy's like, well, it was 98 degrees.
I didn't just leave the second part of it. That was the most
And we were in a van, so it was like... What? He's over there like the cruel injustices of the world. Look at a cute little face. He hates me. But, yeah, and it's like, but I mean, the air conditioner in the van hasn't worked for like 2 years. But we keep like not... Yeah, we've almost had the van for 3. Yeah, it was miserably hot. And like Randy was saying, we were in a van, which is basically like a very effective like Dutch oven / crock pot. What? No, it keeps heat.
Yeah.
And the sun was directly in our faces, and I actually hid inside my shirt. Like, I was wearing one of my baggier, like, kimono sleeve tie-dyes. So, like, I just took off and I came up inside of it and, like, used hair clips to clip it shut. So I looked like a little pod person metamorphosizing in the... Anyways. It was rough, you guys. It was hot, and I got sunburnt, and we were miserable. So we looked at each other and we're like, we're getting this fixed. So, I forget what I was doing though. That's good coffee. Yeah, I want to show you guys this project that I'm working on. This is the mask. I did not make this. I wish I made this. It's beautiful. But this is the mask that the client sent to me that they want me to color match. And it's taken me way longer to get onto this project as what I've meant to, but I finally finished. I don't know if y'all can see, but the way these scales have that gold flash to them, because I wanted to get it to match, you know, the mask a little bit more, which definitely has like green tones to it. But it's like, and this one's not a very good example, like each one has a different blend. I used these colors of Pearlex pigment. They're Aztec gold and they're apple green, mixed in with this Liquitex that I used on my cosplay in a previous video, and painted it with like a little fan brush, like one of these. Chris is asking when my birthday is. It's August 6th. I will be 29. Getting right. But so this is how they'll look, kind of layered together. That little, I mean, it's just a subtle flash, but let me show you what they look like without. This is the scales without the acrylic medium. So if you're able to tell, it has a really nice difference to it. It seems to be holding up super well, actually. Because that was the problem, is I had spray painted some, trying to see how that worked, and that did not work. Like, it didn't hold up at all. But like, you can see it'll scratch it a little bit. Oh, I don't know if you can see actually. But whenever they're just sitting on each other, it seems like it's gonna hold up okay. So Amber asks, where do I get my scales? The Ring Lord. Yeah. Get on that, Valerie. But yeah, it's, I don't know. I should probably seal it, but it seems to do okay, and I really like that texture of it. But I was gonna weave some of it together today to make sure that the client likes the way that it looks before I complete the entire project. Because I'm gonna have, it's like a leather neck part, and then the whole top is gonna like come down like and then to a point, and then it's gonna have one of our butt magic belts. Yeah, the ones that they've seen me talk about the butt magic. Some of them I have. I know, I hate the silver edges. Drives me nuts. I'm hoping so. I'm actually going to be working on, after I get done with this, your dragon eyes. Hopefully in the same, actually I don't really like cake. My friends might make me one. We've got some friends here in town. Have I ever made a Celtic cross? Like at a chainmail I have, and then I've wood burnt and drawn ones, but I haven't gotten to wire wrap one yet. But well, good job adulting, Brooke. Gold star. I'd love to get into anodizing my own stuff though. That way we don't have to worry about the edges. But nail polish actually holds up really well. Especially like the gel UV set stuff. That stuff holds up like amazingly. Reagan, do you happen to know where some of the scale rings might be? Do you? Or do you have any over yonder? How many scale rings? Oh, I got some over here. He's like, do I what? And I'm like, how many scale rings? Jeez. Actually, I think I might go ahead and paint one of the eyes for you now, Jesse. Hey, Randy, could I get you to open some of these? Don't make that face at me. We gotta work sometime. Do what?
No, we don't.
No, we don't. We can't quit our day jobs and go live in the woods yet. It's a lie. We can quit our day jobs and go live in the woods. And guys, I'm so sad my pliers broke.
Yeah, they did.
Because I mistreat them. And they're aged. New. Well, we go for the belt. So save those. There's these. There's a little container there you can put them in. If they'll fit. Or here's a container you could put them in.
There we go.
Bigger container. What's going on? Is the studio... Is that a studio we're in? I'm actually... Hey, Kev. We are in what, for a normal person, would be a dining room. Yeah, we're probably going to have berry bottom cheesecake for my birthday. It's like a really lemony cheesecake, and you put like frozen blueberries on the bottom, and then you put like strawberries and raspberries on top. So it's delicious. But yeah, this is like, it's a... Do what? Yeah, because you're over there grunting and being adorable.
Oh.
Needs a dining room though. I know, right? Like, this is where I eat anyways. Like, whenever we're getting ultra fancy, we just set up like a 6-foot plastic table and move our computer chairs. We're not fancy. If we get ultra fancy, we just go out to eat. So, I'm gonna paint a dragon eye real quick. And I'm gonna have to dig out... Oh, I just dropped my pin needle. Pin cushion. I'm looking for the letter from Jesse. Oh, just give me my lid back. Okay, sorry. I love carrot. Ooh, carrot cake is delicious. Have you ever had like hummingbird cake? It's like carrot cake with like... If y'all can hear Randy, they do not crush up hummingbirds and put it into the cake. What's wrong with you?
Really do?
No.
Why is it called that then?
I don't know, but not because it's not like... He also believes that baby oil is made out of babies. I'm like, no, babies aren't that oily.
Well, if olive oil is made out of olives.
He's like full of dad jokes. Full to the brim of dad jokes. But no, hummingbird cake is like, never mind. I don't want to talk about it anymore. It's delicious though, is what it is.
Chris, that sounds like a made-up reason.
What's the made-up reason? They picked the sweetest Girl Scouts for their cookies.
That's not what it was.
Oh, really?
That was Amber.
What'd Chris say?
Because it's sweet and it'll attract hummingbirds.
Oh, maybe. You did drop in and then run, but gotta call it. Well, thanks for stopping in for the bit that you could. There, the bitterest get the most donations. Yeah. Hasta la vista, Jim. Okay. A red fire themed dragon eye, and the other one should be a blue/purple ice themed. Okay. So I'm about to paint Jesse's fire eye. Okay. I'll be right back.
Well, everybody knows the chicken nuggets come from We Did It Chickens.
Yeah, they just batter up the chicks and
Yeah,
deep fry
just
them.
fry 'em up.
God, what's wrong with us? Okay, sorry, no, I'm back. Sometimes the phone is like, booted you. So, Jesse, since I have you here, do what?
Are you beyond your birthday?
It's not my birthday yet. My birthday is August 6th, but people have been sending me presents for like a while.
Are you baby?
Am I B? RV on the birthday. Yeah, not top. I did the little filler. Oh man, I can't believe I have to work. I will watch you later. Ah! Bye, Christina. Okay. So Jesse. Do what? Because I'm going to weave a scale top. I'm going to paint your fire eye. Do you want to help me pick out colors for your fire eye? Because Lord knows I've got the colors. Have to jet. Can't wait to watch again tonight with a hubby. Have a great day. Bye, Renee. Jesse says, woo, hell yes. He's hopefully make it worth the wait for you. Okay, so we have... Do you want like vibrant fire tones, or do you want like some coppers and golds mixed in there? I love these live streams. Don't feel so lonely when we well, I'm glad to keep you company, Heidi. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull out all the colors to start with. Not all of them, but like all of the fire themed ones. I am going to be using the magnifying lenses, yeah. And I gave up on waiting to find the right kind of glass to do it on. So I'm just going to do it on the live stream. This is a small fortune in nail polish, I'm not going to lie. Because some of these buggers are like $10 a bottle.
That's all mine.
And it's all nail polish that Randy picked out because he's fabulous.
I like to make the cashiers look at him funny.
He says he likes to make the cashiers look at him funny. I'll actually be at GlitchCon on my birthday. So we'll all kind of get to hang out. Dollar store is a perfect place to get nail polish. Because a lot of times you get just like the same thing. Anything fiery dark red. Okay. That's probably my favorite red, you guys. And glittery, I love the shimmer. Yeah, $10 for it's for the this stuff is like the cheapest I've been able to find it is like $8 for a bottle. And I'm like, but it's so pretty. Yeah, they do. Some of them are little bottles though. You always want to check the quantity of like, because these are half an ounce and sometimes they'll give you like a quarter of an ounce. So the shade of red that I showed is CoverGirl in Forever Festive. It's number 185. CoverGirl. Yeah, Sin for Colors is really good, and they have like a good pigment quality. And that's something that usually I found that like the Sally Hansen Miracle Gel has a super duper like dense pigment content, whereas like Wet n Wild that you can get for like $1 a bottle, you have to do a couple of layers. But if you just want a hint of that color, sometimes it's really nice. I love this one too. It's not fiery, but I love it. Dude, what's going on? Is somebody being a troll or just creepy? Okay. And this stuff color changes. So it starts out yellow, and then if it's out in the sun, it looks like it turns that color. Okay, I think I have all the colors that might be applicable to your design. Did I get out that copper? Yeah. Right on. I'm glad my tutorials are helpful to you. How to set this down without making a mess. Ouch. Okay. So let's see here. We're doing eyes. Oh. There's no such thing as, I mean, unless you, scratch the glass, then you don't have to worry about it. I just use nail polish, and I sit there and it takes a little while to get all the layers off, but, yeah. Okay. So I'm getting all the reds set aside. I'm getting all the oranges set aside. I've got some yellows we can choose from. And then I've got some... Okay. So these are all the reds that I have that are not pink, if that makes sense. Like, no, we're not polishing Randy's nails. Camera alert. These ones are the nice color shifty shimmer glitters that I like to use in a lot of my eyes. Like these two color shift really nicely. And then this one I actually mix up my own blend. This is just a gold and this one's a really nice copper. I don't know. These are some of the oranges that we can choose from. Are you seeing any, like some pop color? Right on. Some gold and yellow. Okay. And then these are, so we'll kind of just play it by ear and see how it evolves. Okay. So we're going to start though. Hey. Do what? Right on. Magnifying. Ah, creepy eyeball. It's like a Snapchat filter. How do I do this? I'm not sure. These were actually sent to me. They are the lenses for projecting inside of a, like, TV. Yeah, huge. We're gonna be making some big ol' eyes today. Yeah, they're not really cabochons. They're, ooh, y'all, look at that purple that Randy picked out. Ah. Yeah, for reals. The question is it easier to start big with the cabochons and then work your way down? And I really do think it is, because it gives you a lot more canvas to work with. So... I don't know. I like it. I like the big ones. Oh no. People just gutting their TVs. Yeah, I saw Lara's message. She's hilarious. I lost all of my black nail polish though. Do you know where it went? All my black nail polish? I don't know where it went either. Like, I keep grabbing stuff that I think is black, but then it's not. Here we go. Here's some black nail polish. Ooh. How's that been? Christina said she's been trying to do, yeah, really, the cat stole it. Dragon eyes out of polymer clay. How's that been going for you? Yeah, it's nail polish. I'm going to be painting up some super, oh god, the sun's in my eyes. I didn't think that through. Some super big, I'm gonna close my eyes and then do it. Man, I can't see nothing. Ow, my eyeball hurts. God. Whenever I go blind when I'm 35, it's my own fault, you guys. Like, don't ever have sympathy for me. Ever. I had this coming. Oh. Hey, Randy. Since I have all this crap in my lap, can you do me a huge favor? I need my little scratchy tool. Over there somewhere. I'll just use a needle that I knocked off the table. Okay. Why do I live like this? Do what? A needle, not a noodle. Huh? I'm gonna measure them. Now these aren't actually cabochons. They are projection lenses for in like TVs. An uncooked noodle. I'm going to use that to get my hubby to get me a drink. Crap on my lap. Oh my gosh, I will come up with any excuse in the world to get to sit on my butt. Like, I'm so lazy, it's disgusting. But it's also, it's like, we call it the while you're ups. Like, and so if I'm in the kitchen getting something, Randy will be like, hey, while you're up, can you get this? And they'll be like, yeah. And then, but usually he's the one who gets up first. Okay, so here we are. I can probably zoom this in a little bit more because I want to give you guys a very good perspective of what's happening. So let me bring the camera down. The question is why nail polish as opposed to regular acrylic paint? And honestly, I like the nail polish because it's very metallic and shimmery and it gives it a much wetter look, I have found. But acrylic acrylic paint can work pretty well too. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out. Huh? Once painted, I'm going to let these cure fully. Sorry, I'm moving the camera around. I'm gonna, hey, super close up. I'm moving the camera around so I can still see what's happening. Do you guys think it's easier to work with the nail polish? Like, I mean, I really liked it, but I didn't know if that's because I'm, like, biased. If that makes sense. Okay. Hey, everyone, what are we working on today? It looks like a two giant dragon eyes. Bong. Spinny, spinny, spinny. I am actually going to have to go over and get that awl tool because this needle is way too short. No, they're not going to be matching. They're going to be two different colors. So I will be right back. Sorry, just a sec. Y'all can look at Randy work on chainmail. Isn't he cute? Oh god, I made a mess. I love you. I'm so glad. I don't know if they can hear you. You want me to say? I don't know if y'all can hear Randy, so I'm going to repeat him. He's saying he's working on a bunch of rings for me to put together a scale top. I'm going to have to pull this up on the laptop so I can read what y'all are saying. While I was driving. Yeah. Right on. Well, honestly, guys, if you never practice, you're not going to get any better. And, I mean, but it's just like, that's the only way that I've gotten the way where I'm at. I would love to have you assemble some Prairie Woods gear for me. curious when you mentioned Tulsa if you stationed in Oklahoma or just passing through. Yeah, we were just passing through. These were their projection lenses from a TV that was sent to me for me to paint up. I'm trying to get it to where it'll show me the chat on the laptop, but it doesn't want to. No, it's my red one. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to start with the pupils. Oh God, making a mess already. Do it. Just trolls. I don't know if you can buy. This is a lap desk from Walmart. But I don't know if there's a place where you can buy. They're like projection TV lenses. So if you want to search on like eBay or something, or put a call out on Craigslist for people who like to go junking, maybe. I don't know if it's usable in a vehicle or not. Okay, so right now I'm layering on the acrylic pretty thickly because this is going to let me take this super sharp awl. I've never done one this big before. Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of nail polish. Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't have a ruler near me, otherwise I'd measure these to see what the size is. I think so. I think you were the last one to have my ruler. Be your ruler, ruler. You can call me Randy. Let me live that fantasy. Okay. Well, do you still have that bottle in the fridge? We don't know, Randy. I don't know, like a while. That's a good question, Alicia. Alyssa asks, how long do they take to dry? Usually I paint them all up and then I set them out in direct sunlight for a few hours just to let them harden up under the UV light. Because I only use regular nail polish. The gel polishes that have to have the UV light, those can be really difficult to remove. Ah. So that's how it's coming out so far. Hey Lee, this is actually a custom piece for a client. I'm not sure what they're going to use it for. These are actually, I've got inches marked out. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4 inches wide. So however many millimeters. Yeah, big ol' eyes. Are you liking it so far, Jessie? Do you want like a black edging on it? Right on. There's a more concave side and a flatter side on the back. I'm painting on the flatter side, if you can see. Please don't drink the barbecue sauce, Randy. I don't think that'll taste good at all. You have that purple juice? Is that what you're drinking?
Yeah.
Okay. I hesitate to call it grape juice because I know that there's nothing grape in there. It's purple flavored. So I was ashamed to see you sold crappy version of the smaller eyes at work. Yours are so much better. Where do you work, Amber? I used your dragon eye method to create eyes for the beaver face on a full mask brand I just did. The guy who commissioned it loved this brand, especially the eyes. Oh, I'm so glad, Kelly. Ooh. Jessie says she plans on wrapping it in the eye in leather and hanging it from her cosplay. That'll be so cool. The client was so happy he kissed you. That's amazing. Ooh, that's cool, Brooke. Let me live that fantasy. Well, we all start somewhere. The more you practice, the better you'll get, too. It's something to definitely keep in mind. So you don't have to be an expert to enjoy what you're doing. I don't think I can ever say that enough to people. Yep. No, Bernie, I'm sorry. I didn't see your post about the large oval cabochons. What did you say?
Mm-hmm. Double bean for life. Do what? I don't know. Not about as bad as they usually are. Oh, drat. Stuck my thumb right in the pupil. Ooh. Oh my gosh, Bernie, those would be so useful to me. Wow, where did you even get those? Yeah, these are some big ol' eyes. Yeah, really. Oh no, I hope you get to feeling better. Mm-hmm. Ooh, very cool. Cool concept. Volcano / lava inspired dragon eye. I own a pub and found them while sorting out a box of stuff. They are the lenses that go in the front of the beer fonts. Huh. Very cool. These are the biggest I'll have done. Wow, Instant Justice has a couple of a couple of accounts apparently. No, feed's still up. Have you ever worked with seed beads? Agas, I have worked with seed beads a little bit in the past, but something that was holding me up for so long was they're kind of expensive and I didn't have a whole lot of them. But fortunately, due to my friend Jim, I currently have come into a bunch of seed beads. So y'all can expect to see some seed bead videos in the near future, hopefully. This is a cosplay piece for a friend and client. They sent me the cabochons or the projection screen lenses and asked for me to paint them up for them, and so I'm more than happy to do that. I don't know if I'm going to use all of them, but I don't think I'm going to use a lot of them, that's for sure. Alex, I'm not sure how long I'm going to be on today. We're still waiting on a call back from the mechanic, so we'll kind of see. But I'd at least like to get these two eyes painted and get quite a bit more work done. No, the van's okay. It's just that the air conditioner needs fixed. It's needed fixed for a long time. And we're finally have the money for it. Sean asks, how is my garden doing in this weather? Really well, actually. My tomatoes are, they're about 8 feet tall. The plants are. Not the vegetables, that'd be something else. And I actually harvested a bunch of squash and kale and tomatoes today for, we made some, like, vegetable chicken Alfredo for lunch without any noodles in it, because we didn't have any noodles, and we don't have any groceries, so... You usually work from the people outwards. Why are you now working from the edge inwards? Actually, Marion, I typically do the pupil first and then start at the edges and work my way in. Sometimes I'll do a little bit of coloring, you know, there around the center of the pupil, but more often than not, I kind of build the layers like this. No particular reason, it's just how I've always done it, I guess. Yeah, air conditioning is super nice. Oh my gosh, a lot of these are getting pretty low. Yeah, I actually use the tomatoes as a privacy fence along the driveway this year. Last year they were along the neighbor's driveway. But they do their job. The question is, why don't I stream on Twitch? And on it, on what? Actually, I don't know if I signed the contract with YouTube to be YouTube exclusive. But it's just, I'm a creature of habit, and I got started here on YouTube, so that's kind of just where I go. Yeah, and it's, I don't want to divide my efforts too much up in between Twitch and YouTube and social media, and it's just, it's really easy for me as a unorganized person to spread myself across multiple platforms, if that makes sense. So it's getting some nice red going. I think I'm going to do some gold now. If I wasn't subscribed to you, I wouldn't have known you were streaming. Oh, right on. Yeah, I don't know why I have Lion King songs stuck in my head. 'Cause why not, really? In the jungle. Maybe. Me too. I don't know, I think Timon and Pumbaa sing it. Means no worries for the rest of the days. It's our problem-free philosophy. What song's stuck in your head, honey? Yeah, but I can't remember how it goes. Being in love is like being on drugs, but you don't. How does it go? Without the potential brain damage. Da, 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 da. John Tron's awesome. Bum bum boo. Yeah, this is welcome to our work life, you guys. This is what Randy gets to listen to all of the time, whether he wants to or not. Turn off. Hey guys, sorry, the phone's like, what? We're on the internet. I should kick you off.
Were you guys enjoying that angle though? Because I miss kind of getting to see the screen a bit. That way I can see what you guys are saying. Yeah, that's not really a much better view, is it? Disney's upset. Yeah, Disney was like, she's singing our stuff. Copyright infringement. Shut her down. This is a walnut hollow carving tool. I don't want to just boobs all in the picture. And I'm just kind of scraping inwards, and it's having this effect of dragging the paint in and depositing it. It's a walnut hollow carving tool. And it just has a really subtle, gentle effect. I guess I really do need to stop singing Disney songs because they keep knocking me out. But I can't stop. Internet be jamming. Yeah, don't piss off the Disney fairies. They'll get you. Okay, so Jesse, are you still in here? You liking it? Are you liking how this is coming out? Now, I accidentally dropped a bit of orange right around the pupil, so I thought this was a perfect opportunity to do some orange around the pupil. Julie says she received my fairy print you sent along with your note on Saturday. I love it and it's beautiful. Oh, I had no idea you collected fairies. Like computer mouse, or do you have like a rodent friend that passed away? No, it's In the Jungle is not a Disney song. Yeah. Oh no, that's dark. What's that?
Just the one word.
What was the one word?
Typically spelled 5 letters, but spelled it with 27.
What word was it? Because I've been generally unimpressed with the trolls here lately. They really need to step up their game. Aw, I'm sorry.
Sorry, Penny. Wait, no. Is this a live mouse or like a computer mouse?
Pretty sure it's
Okay. So that's how it's starting to come out. Okay, they're talking about batteries. So either they've resurrected like a Frankenstein future mouse, or it's a computer.
We need tiny defibrillators for my mouth.
Tiny defibrillators.
Bring the creaky
We can
boys.
bring it back. We can make it live.
Freaking mouse.
Frankenmouse.
That's fine, though.
Yeah, you're fine, Dawn. Don't ever trouble yourself. I just hope you get to feeling better. Oh my gosh, that's the only thing though, that with the bigger eyes, such a little brush makes it feel like it takes forever.
Any more in this?
Probably. Do you want to work on those bezels? Quit groaning at me. It's not my fault.
See, all you needed was the belief. So I'm
Let's see what I can do about a black paper behind it. They say I need a black paper behind the eye so they can see what I'm doing better. I can't guarantee I won't get stuff on it. I was gonna try just using a big white piece.
Don't mess up my keyboard.
No, I'll just use this.
Did that work?
Sure, why not? How's that for you guys? Oh, you're done with yours already? I'd love to see them. Shoo boy, these fumes though. Ooh, chainmail motivational bracelet. That sounds fun. Oh yeah. Yeah, we did. We cleaned up the house pretty good yesterday, I think. Yeah, right? Ooh. Yeah, Jesse, if you send these all day long, I'll paint them all day long. Oh. Daniel asks when my album's coming out, and it's like, you can only catch me live, man. It is starting to come together. I'm pretty pleased. Hey, Adjuster. That is a big cabochon. Ooh, that's nice, Crafty Mum. Hey, Canada. Yeah, Marion, I bet that would be difficult. Do you mind some seriously vibrant oranges in here, Jesse? What's up? Yeah. Well, I figure, guys, we all have our hobbies, and for some people, I guess trolling is their hobby. Marion asks if I've ever done fairy wings. I haven't, but I want to so bad. Like, so bad. Like, I've wanted to make fairy wings for, like, over a decade. Hey, Conrad. I think I'm going to. It's just we've been pretty strapped for time here lately, so I haven't gotten to do all the stuff that I want to do just yet. Okay. Well, next in queue is a purpley blue ice eye, so. I'm making a custom painted dragon eye for a friend and client who's actually getting to watch it be made live, which I think is pretty cool. Oh, the question is, where did I get my hula hoop and what size would I recommend for first timers? I got my hoop from Atomic Evoke, or Astral Hoops. It's their Atomic Evoke. But you can, like, there's lots of really good suppliers on, like, Etsy and stuff of non-LED, like, day hoops. And I highly recommend starting with one of those. Mine is a 36-inch. I started with a 38-inch. And I liked the 36-inch a little better because it's just more solar plexus height. If you can, try finding a class or something in your area, or like a flow art meetup, where you might be able to go and use other people's hoops. Because, you know, if you're friendly and talk to them, it's like, hey, you know, I'm new to this, you know, can I try out some different sizes of hoops? You know, just to get an idea, and that way you'll have played with it a bit before going in and investing in one. I've been streaming for the Dragon Claws. They've had very little success. Do you have any suggestions on where I can find a good tutorial to do them with polymer clay? Like Dragon Claws, like to wear or for on jewelry? Because I've done some wire wrapped dragon wings. I don't know. That'd be pretty cool to do. The Joker rat. Okay. That's a super cool idea. Now this one was actually a blend of the Excuse Me, Pure Ice and Yellow with the gold Pearl X mixed into it. Gold or bronze, I can't remember. Or it might have been a little bit of both. Yeah, some wire added in his armature might work. Nice! Congratulations and good luck on starting your business. It's a lot of fun and it's a lot of hard work, but it's totally worth it, I think. Oh no! Come on, camera, get it together. There we go. Thanks for letting me know, guys. Ooh, Triple Moon's Creations, right on. Julie asks if most of my colors are frosted or if I used flat colors too. Honestly, my personal taste has a tendency towards the frosted colors, but I do have some matte varieties. Like, here I have 2 matte yellows. The question is by Caitlin, where do we get our business cards? Because we do have business cards. We order them from Got Print because they have the best prices that I've been able to find online without compromising quality. This uses so much polish. Oh my god. Easily the biggest I have ever done. Yeah, for reals. It looks like a tequila sunrise. No? Why? Yeah, for reals. I know, right? Just her. Yeah, sorry, y'all know me. I'm usually more talkative, but I'm like pretty in the zone on this one. I think I'm about to do my last layer of color before setting it outside to cure. I don't have an airbrush. I would love to have an airbrush, but that just currently isn't in the budget. Yes, it would. This one's probably my favorite color for really making the eyes pop. It's Summer Escape number 514 by Salon Perfect. I'm using a flat chisel tip. It's a wood carving tool by Walnut Hollow. And a trick for picking up a bunch of polish at a time is to fold the brush like this, because as it goes in, it picks up, I mean, just a ton of polish. Way more than just dipping it in. Shovel nose? Is that like a thing, or? Ooh. Right. Daniel, you can use acrylic paints. I highly recommend the metallic and gloss finish acrylics, because that's why I actually choose nail polish, is because it does look so nice and wet and deep and just very cool. And this one here is This Is It by Sinful Colors. Ruggy. Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry. On the map, on the map, on the map, on the map. I'm the map. Black harder. Swinburne is, yeah. Yeah, our chickens and rabbits are currently outside with their frozen 2 liters, and they're hopefully as comfortable as I can get them in this weather. Okay, are y'all ready to see it? You ready? Ooh. What do you think of that, Jesse?
You like it? Do I have the go-ahead to start on the other one, Jesse? Gosh. And this is not even doing it justice. It is so beautiful in person, you guys.
I'll be the judge of, oh, that is way better.
I told you. I mean, just wicked cool, I think. Okay, let me go put this outside and beg Randy to make me another, please, I want some coffee so bad. Please.
Your first one.
I did.
Liar. No, not doing it.
Pretty please. Please. Well, will you keep them company while I make me coffee?
You made me open all those rings.
It's our job,
And
Randy.
you didn't even say thank you.
Thank you for opening
Look at all
those
those
rings.
rings.
I see all those rings. Randy's having a crisis. I saw this hack where you freeze corn in muffin tins and water and give it to your chickens for hot days. They would love that. I can only milk that so much, Christina. He's the best, you guys.
I need those small Persian
Let me see if we have any. This is all we have left. Okay. As a Dutchie, I say get your coffee. Hey, Faith. Well, to show off a little bit, we just finished bun, dun, 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 a super cool dragon eye. I'm very pleased with. I don't like how much of a distinction there is between the red edge and the rest of it. I would have liked that to have been blended a little bit more. But Jesse, if you like this, then we'll stop here. Yeah, I see you. I've not seen Mona yet. I am a bad person. But do I got the go ahead, Jesse? I'm so glad you like it. Okay, I'm gonna go put it outside, wash my fingers, make some coffee. Rick, I do custom work. I don't have them up on the website yet, but I'm going to be putting the website's a work in progress, guys. Just I'm not even gonna start talking about the Wiggles. I don't know if I've seen the Wiggles. I've seen my dog do the Wiggles, where he lays on his back and acts like he's possessed. Oh, Jack, it's a live stream going to space from my phone, so it's very likely that it's not actually lined up. So, I like Johnny Karate. Okay, I'm gonna go put this outside and make coffee. So I'll be right back. Can I get a little green in the blue purple dragon eye? Yes, I will do that for you. Okay. Oh, he's a mutt. Hey, Patricia. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go put this eye outside. And yeah, I'll drink some for you. Pouring out from my homies. Hey, Randy. Do you want to come over here and say hi to these kind people? Pretty please. Slurping your drink. I know, but just go over and talk to them. Tell them about just things.
About things and stuff?
Tell them about Tokyo and Tulsa.
About things and stuff?
About things and stuff. Please.
You know, if you're 30, you'll be back sooner.
Please. Come on, I can't be more Roger Rabbit than that, honey. Please. I'm gonna move the camera closer to Randy. That way he can keep working and y'all can stay entertained. Are you not entertained? Okay. Will you take it from me and set it up?
Sure.
It just needs its feet spread. And put however you like it.
Spread 'em, mister.
Okay, I'll be back. Oh goodness. Look at you, useless mutts. Just take that from the
Hello. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna actually try to angle you guys down so you can see me work on chainmail. Okay. Baller hat. I'm not wearing a hat.
So yeah, I am making some half Persian 3-in-1 for some other eyes that Vaughn painted that need to be finished and mailed off. I cannot say that I've honestly ever watched an episode of The Wiggles.
They're kind of hung up on that, aren't they?
Or at least not within, like, conscious memory.
Yeah, we don't have kids, and all of our nieces are over that age, so...
So yeah, Vaughn did some of these eyes, and I need to set them in chainmail. There it is. Big burn, and twist, burn. You okay?
Yes, the bug. Landed on me.
Need to check out the chainmail video. Here, skill mail on it. Okay.
Sam and Z are so good. They ran in there and you're like, what's wrong, Baba? It's like just a giant fattest fly just like flew right into my face. And ever since the wasp was in here yesterday, I'm ultra twitchy about bugs.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Man, The Wiggles. My son loves it. When he was a toddler. It was a world of musical pain.
They must be getting old now. Do they cycle out the performers and just keep the band name?
I don't know.
Or are they like 80 and performing?
I'm sure it's a situation where it's like they just, you know, stopped a few seasons ago, but they keep airing them. Alright, what else we got? Oh no. Okay. Maybe. Have you seen Happy Feet? I have not seen Happy Feet. I was working third shift at Walmart at the time, so at least I think that's when Happy Feet came out. Oh, I tend to prank her quite often, actually. This is their 80 doing The Wiggles. Big Red Car Song. I might have to do that.
I'm going to take this from you and go hang out with the dogs on the couch while the coffee brews.
Fine.
Is that okay? Or do you want to keep hanging out with them?
No, no, it's
Okay.
fine.
Hey guys, the coffee's brewing, so I'm going to come hang out with my dogs on the couch. Hazy dog, our old decrepit couch. Yeah, because the vinyl is peeling. Well, can I sit there? Come here. It's a company mandated cuddle break. It is a very comfortable couch. They are cute doggies if you quit chewing his butt. Okay, Z, I need to sit there. Thank you. Oh, your old broke butt. Okay, so we can do like an impromptu Q&A for a bit, or just however you guys like. So I was gonna take a little break from the fumes. Well, come here and give me kisses. Oh, my doggies. Ow, stop kicking me. Get your tongue out of my mouth.
Alright, so here's 10 units, and you're gonna need.
For, ow, the, oh, around here?
She smells like nail polish.
Yeah. That's 10
How you doing,
units.
Sam? Nice to meet
You might want to do like 30.
30.
Yeah. Doggy snuggles. Ooh, your son crochets? Oh, Sam. Don't grunt at me. Google wiggly animation. I'll do that. I can't right now because the phone is in use. Oh, you guys, Sam is such a sweetheart. I don't know if y'all can see, but he's just hanging out with me. Sam. He hates being on camera though. You okay, little booger? Joe booger? Little booger dog.
What is my all-purpose go-to glue, not hot glue? It's probably the DevCon 2-part 5-minute epoxy. That stuff holds everything together. Either that or Fabric Fusion. I know, he's not even a lab mix. He's just so like purebred mutt that he looks like a lab. But his mom was like a Chow Shepherd mix. Sam Dog, what is you? We need to get a puppy DNA test, don't we? I call him a puppy, but he's got like a gray beard. Like his little gray beard. Oh, such a good boy. I like mutts best. God, your breath, honey. What did you even eat? When was the last time you brushed your teeth? Like 7 years ago. Oh, don't be sad. He's like, don't shame me on the internet, mama. Hey, Cassie. Puff, puff. Been in London all day and coming home to you live, and I'm happy. Hopefully there will be some clay tutorials coming up. I know I need to get more inventory made, but we'll just kind of see how it goes. Ooh, the woolly jerseys. Maybe. Oh, such a good boy. You know the song, I'm coming out. I want the... Huh?
Can you sculpt unicorn horns out of clay?
Yeah. Hey guys, I'm back. I can sculpt a unicorn horn out of clay. Rear end of the computer crash. Wow, a bunch of meshes all at once. Ah! Well, come here closer, Sam. Such a good boy. He's just rolling around all stumpy. Hey, Robbie. Well, you gotta let me get your bump. My coffee's probably brewed. Have I ever thought of making fabric pharaoh wings to attach to leather? You mean fairy wings? Yeah. Except for his breath. Huh. He says, your breath isn't much better, Mom. Fairy houses, I've been making air dry clay. They were really cool. Aw. Quit grunting at me. Then I don't know if y'all can see. Oh, don't fall off the couch. But over here we've got Z-Dog chillaxing. How many millimeters? I think, what was it y'all said? 106 millimeters? Ooh, the little box fairy giveaway. That was on Sunday. What was the name of the person who won, Randy? Melissa Hanford? Maybe? I don't know. I have it written down. I'm really bad about remembering names. But I'd like to start doing a giveaway every Tuesday. That'd be so cool. Oh no! I'm so sorry that you got fired. Daily bumps, huh? Yeah, the large eyes use a ton of polish. Totally worth it. Yeah, there's a... Thank you, Sam. Okay. Well, hey, I'm glad you found my channel. You don't get snuggled, Sam Dog. I have to hold him, otherwise he's gonna fall off the couch. Oh, okay. Look at him kicking that foot. The fairy box was just a little trinket box made up in the same style that I do my fairy houses. Oh, you're good boogie boo. That hurts though, you're kicking me in your claw paws. Well, come here if you're jealous. Did you hear him holler like he was jealous? Come here. Oh, he's such a good boy. And Sam's like, hey, those were my cuddles. Well, thanks for hanging out with us, Julie. No, these were given to me for my birthday. I don't think I know that song. Ooh, I have made a couple of fairy houses out of jars. I just haven't done it on a video yet. La, 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 la.
How many dogs do you have?
I only have the two dogs. Yeah, my coffee's probably ready, but I don't think the puppies are. Oh, and they're humans. Yeah, they're good boys. It's calmed down a lot since Harley went to Colorado. Like, they aren't so stressed and eager to, like they stopped barking that same day. Oof. Hey, now. We should do good boys. Okay, I gotta get up and get my coffee and get back to work, guys. Z's acting all possessed. Not even going to talk about music. I'm still waiting for Vaughn's opinion of one of my song suggestions. Goes to the Great Dane Harley. Her dad was our roommate, and then he went to live out on his own in an apartment. So we were keeping Harley for a while, and that's what Z does. He like buries his face. He's You want to roll over? Oh, he's your doggy. Oh, he's your doggy. Oh, I got that tummy. Okay, what were we talking about? Yeah, they're sweetie pies. I really want to know, do you have a link to your website and do you ship to Europe? Adorable Big Cat, I do have a website. It's backtoearthcreations.com. Yeah, I do ship to Europe. It can be a little bit more expensive though. Right on. Do I consider myself a cat person or a dog person? And hey, Randy, are you a cat person or a dog person? I am legit getting my toes licked right now. Do what? Dog person. Randy considers himself a dog person. I don't know. I feel like cats, animals are like people. They have personalities. I've met dogs that I did not like at all, and I've met cats that I did not like at all. So yeah, I'm definitely an animal person, but it's like, it depends. Sometimes I'm not even a people person if the person's rude. Okay, I gotta go wash my hands, and I'm gonna make some coffee, so I'm gonna leave y'all with Randy for just a minute longer. Look at that doggo being all sad. He said, I'm just a dog. I ain't got thumbs. Dog. And then Sam's there on the floor, just being sad. It's so hard being a Sam dog. In the eyes of a Sam dog, far away from here. Right on. Dogs strive to please their master. Cats, however, train their person to suit their needs. And that's fair, and I like a balance of both, I think. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands and get that coffee. Okay. But yeah, that's our messy living room. It's less messy than what it was. And this is my Randy again. Hey, my Randy. Do you wanna... Why you always gotta look at the camera like it's gonna eat your face?
It will. It'll steal your soul.
Well, you don't know we ain't got one of those. Oh, coffee.
Biggest cat in the house. Okay. Hello. I'm a little busy to be looking at YouTube videos at the moment. Well, that's a lot of black cats. They're suggesting that you empty your bladder while you're up and out. They're suggesting that you empty your bladder while you're up and out.
How did you know I needed to pee?
I didn't.
How did they know?
I guess they've been hanging out with you long enough. Before you were trapped again. Not very fun. Sound of flushing gives it away every time. Because she drank coffee. I am still working on that half Persian 3-in-1. She told me it'd probably be 30 units, so I went ahead and set up 30 units. And I'm 4 units away from being finished, so we'll see just how well that works out.
Okay, just because everybody's been hanging out so nicely with me today, I want to show them how Sam and Z will eat whipped cream. Because they're cute little doggos.
Do it off the rug.
Yeah, I won't do it on the rug because they always miss. Sorry, I want to show you guys how the dogs eat whipped cream. It's hilarious. But they always miss, which is part of the funniness. Oh, I don't know if I'd call it a dog trick because it's mostly just embarrassing for them. Okay, so let's see. That's a good angle. Oh, Randy has it. See? Good boys to sit. Good boy. Oh, and Sam missed. He always misses. So yeah, that's the only trick they know how to do. I'll be right back. I gotta put this in the fridge.
Okay, looks like 30 was probably right on the money.
Here, I can't hear you, honey, just a sec. Okay, what's up?
Looks like 30 was probably right on the money.
Oh yeah, right on. Okay, let me get situated in my corner again. Oh no! Oh, I just dumped coffee everywhere. Hey. Good boys. Extra creamy. Are you gonna ask us in English if we speak Japanese and come back speaking it? Yeah, time out for you too. Bye, Patricia. They're good boys. Okay. And they come and lick up where I spilled my coffee everywhere. Excuse me, Sam, I need to sit there now. Oh, excuse me. Scooch your pooch. Okay. I'm gonna lower this back down. Excuse me. Are you still in here, Jesse? Diabetes is not good. Oh, no, I was like, beat us. Diabetes. Danke. What were y'all saying? So how do you get so much done in one day? I know you did a piece on time management, but you guys seem to produce so much. Well, currently Randy's over there working on doing the bezels for some shipment orders that we need to do. Oops. Oh. Yep, I really. I'm a bad person, Randy. Just a mean old Vaughn. What? What do you even say? Oh, just give me my drawer. Oh, it's my own fault too, because I put like 30 pounds of crap into a little Rubbermaid drawer and then wonder why I can't get into it. Do you know where my other bent nose pliers are?
What?
Hmm?
What?
My bent nose pliers.
Girl?
Girl, you cray cray.
You don't know.
You don't know me. Oh gosh, okay, it's degenerated. No, these are the ones that I didn't want to have to use, and these are broken. My pliers. I'm gonna have to get new ones. But yeah, the little springy thing, like, cause you can get replacement springy things, but it was the rubber that attaches to it. Bah. But yeah, to go back to how we get a lot of stuff done, I don't know. We basically work from the time we get up until we go to bed. You know, with like, you know, company mandated cuddle breaks and like meal breaks.
But for the most part,
You get fed?
yeah, I get fed. Yeah, I'll be pulling out the colors for the next die momentarily. But right now, I'm setting up or joining a bezel for one of our online sales. There we go. So yeah, this is what Randy's over there making. I painted the eyes earlier. The question is, are you self-taught or did you learn jewelry making from somewhere? You're very talented. Well, thank you. I am mostly self-taught, but from like tutorials and videos and other artists. Like I never took classes, but lots of trial and error, lots of books, lots of just learning as much as I possibly can. How do you decide which conventions to head to? Is it mostly booth rental fees and appearances? Well, it definitely helps that to kind of limit things down by I only have like 50 weekends a year to choose from. So that limits it to I can only pick 50 conventions. And I don't do 50 conventions. Like last year we did like 30 some odd. 32 conventions. But who's counting? Randy says. And so like we'll look at the dates, we'll look at how far they are from us, we'll look at if they even have space available. Do what? What else is going on that weekend? How close that is to, because typically if there are two conventions going on within like an hour of each other, we'll just avoid both of them. You know, which is hard to do nowadays. What with so many conventions going on? I would show you the eye that I was working on earlier, but it is currently outside curing. So I'll bring it back in probably whenever I get done with this eye. Ooh, saved it all from just in time, in the nick of time. And this is why I make messes. It's because I'm basically juggling in my lap. Like, seriously, Mom? Okay, so Jesse, what colors were you interested in? You wanted an ice eye? So I'm thinking some cool blues for sure. I just need another drawer for polish is what's gonna happen here. I did use, the question is, did I use up a lot of wire while I was learning? Yeah, I did. I burnt through some pretty serious stocks of wire. But again, it's like if you guys want to see how my work has evolved, please check me out on DeviantArt. That's where I've had a gallery since like 2011, I think. Do I plan to expand the game? Oh, Randy, do you plan to expand the games you're doing Let's Plays up soon? He says, when I get time. Which is a very kind way of saying, we shall see. DeviantArt. It's, if you search Back to Earth Creations, we'll be in the first, like, 5 hits. Yeah, right? Well, if this already is pretty heavy. Do you like this one? Red carpet? I don't know. Right on. I don't know if I do. I'm very disappointed in my selection of reds, actually. But right now I'm just pulling out some colors to try to use for the purple, blue, and green ice eye. Like, kind of like a glacier eye, right? Does that sound like it could work for you, Jesse? Uh-huh. Huh. The question is, with the little yellow just a speck. Okay. The question is, have I ever had any problems with parawire coming off on my fingers? I don't think that I have, but I don't know. I mean, if it did, I'm not gonna doubt, you know. Deep, deep glittery red to fill in the scratches. Right on. I'll check that out, Jester. Sorry, scatterbrained right now. I just had one of those super painful, like, nose pimples. Sorry, not to be, but it's like, ow. I hate those. Is your stream profile public? Not on his around me info, so I can check out your game wish list.
Oh, I actually don't have a wish list on my Steam.
Randy says he doesn't have a wish list on his Steam. You should totally do that. He says he doesn't have much time to play, so. Poor baby. Do you want a lot of like dark blues in it, Jesse? Bye, Izzy. The question is, do I have a formula for choosing my colors, like too opaque, too transparent, too frosty, 3 neon, etc.? What's that? Right. I don't really have a whole lot of formula for what types of polish, but it's like I try to have a little bit of dark, a little bit of bright, and a little bit of like a mid-tone. That way, I mean, I want to be able to encompass as much contrast as possible. A little dark blue and light green, yellow. Okay. You picked out some seriously beautiful dark blues. I'm just trying to dig them all out. Well, I'm not sure, Pamela, because we're here doing our thing. Yay! Congratulations, honey. Okay, so I have a plethora of colors for you to choose from over here, Jesse. Okay, I'm gonna start with the dark purples. Yeah, for reals. I've got a couple of very nice dark blues. Hey, congratulations, Anna. The lighter purple. You like this one better than this one? Okay. Then what about from these three? Because this one has a little bit of a color shift in it. This one. Okay. You lost me. Hey guys, sorry, I'm back. These two are very interesting color shift. I'm back, sorry. I have to go. Well, thanks for hanging in with us. Thank you. So these two are this one or this one?
Okay. This one? Hmm? Okay. And then I had some silvers, kind of very metallic, and then like a fine shimmer. And I'm asking Jessie specifically because this is her eye that will be getting mailed to her. So, I mean, not that I don't appreciate everyone's input, but that's why I'm going with the one that she says. Yeah. So, if that helps to see them up close. And also, you don't have to pick one over the other either. I can use multiple. You like the black top? Okay. Now, I was going to try to use both of these blues, these light blues, to incorporate more of like an icy color. Bye, Alex. Thanks for hanging out with us. Actually, I've got a bit more in this one. Excellent. We'll use them both, because that way we can give it a lot more of like that light blue. And then I have these two have a really nice kind of color shifty pearlescence to give it a little bit more of like a purple. This one's more purple, this one's more pink, but also has like a really cool like greenish blue flash in it. You like both of them? Okay. And then these were the greens and the yellow. Now, this green is probably my absolute favorite because check it out. It's like such a frost, like so super shiny. And then this one I like because it has, I don't know, a little bit of warmth to it, but it's still like a cool green kind of. And then a shiny yellow. Do you like these ones? Yeah. Yeah, a minty jade for sure. That's a perfect way of describing it. Can I use the first green? So these two? Internet lag. Hey, Allie. Yep. Okay. Excellent. Let's start. Gotta find my black nail polish again because I keep losing it. Where you at, polish? Night night. God damn it. Mother Earth news. Language. What did I do with it? Nope, that's a dark green. There it is. Okay. Do it. It does. You can make it whatever color you like. I prefer the black because it gives a very stark, crisp contrast. I've tried using just really dark other colors before. Oh, hey, Gidget. I'll buy coffee so alone. But it made it look muddy, like, if that makes sense. Like, it wasn't as crisp and nice as I wanted it to be. I know. Cheers, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me so much. Perfect drinking temperature, actually. There's that cab. What's up? What do you say? Now, also, Jessie, do you want the edge of the pupil on this one feathered, or do you want it just perfectly, like, as crisp and clean of an edge as, oh, you can post them to my Back to Earth Creations page, if you like. get a lot of visibility on there. Oh my god, guys, we're actually almost at 4,000 likes on my Facebook page, which is phenomenal. Yeah, we're making another Dragon Eye here today. Yeah, a ton of that, like 2,000 likes almost, came from Board Panda, who I've been working with to share. Right on, I'll do it feathered for you then. Who I've been working with, because they were like, we really like your videos, but can we like make a sped up version and share it on our page? And I was like, yeah. Yeah, we like your videos, but they're a million years long. Can we shorten them down and share them to the world? And I was like, yes, please. So, and they did a phenomenal job of it. So, Penny says, Randy, thanks for the DAOC with my morning coffee today. Randy says he actually needs to finish that run, which he does, but I keep hogging all of our studio time with me recording stuff. So, yay. Hopefully we'll be able to get Randy a new gaming computer so he can set up his studio upstairs so we can record at the same time. That way I am only hanging out to watch Randy. Oh, mercy.
Oh,
What?
that's new.
What?
Netflix just got Rogue One, a Star Wars film.
Woo! Rogue One's on Netflix. Oh, what? Hey, everybody. We're back. Yeah. Hey. Okay, so I'm gonna angle this down. I'll see y'all when we're done painting this eye.
I actually got a legitimate spec question.
Yeah?
Yeah.
On your YouTube or? Nice.
Do another spec video.
My black's getting super low.
It has to do with the fact that the patch they did was
Okay.
they removed an item that was essential for one of the builds, and someone's like, well, now what?
Right?
Fair question.
Okay. Oh, there it is. There it is, there it is, there it is. What's up?
I finally figured out what everyone's talking about.
What are they talking about?
Me doing the whatever Jester said dance.
Ah. Yeah, if you don't know the backstory on that, it can be pretty off-putting to visualize.
Gee, thanks.
No, just, I mean, if you walk in, you don't know Randy Vaughn, you just hear about Randy dancing around with covered in corn. It's like, what? Like, excuse me? What's good? Bunch of freaks.
Well, now I'm just intrigued. What's everyone talking about?
Do what?
Well, now I'm just intrigued. What is everyone
So, Randy, that's how we'll become internet famous. Not from your knowledgeable Let's Plays, not from my tutorials, but from you dressing up and dancing around covered in creamed corn.
Hey, if it gets my 4 million subscribers, I'll dress up in cream.
You've heard it, guys. If Randy gets 4 million subscribers, he'll dress himself in creamed corn and dance around. Will that be before or after the wedding? Then
My subscribers, not you. My hand in the background of your offline.
yeah, well, because you are eating your hand, right? Hey, guys. Sorry, the phone's like... Boop.
Creamed corn.
Creamed corn.
Handle this.
Kick him off of YouTube. Stupid internet, why you not work? Yeah.
Yeah, there's a part of me that really wishes that YouTube would allow like pictures to be posted as comments.
I do wish they'd let it be where people
But
can
it
post
would get
pictures.
So out of hand.
It would, but it would be beautiful. Beautiful chaos. Beautiful, horrific chaos. Is what I think it would be if they would let us put pictures
in the YouTube comments. What you say? You could renew your vows, Devon, at the reception. We could throw cream corn rather than rice at you guys. I'm pretty hungry though. Post it to the Back to Earth Facebook page. Well, thank you, Jesse. So that's how the pupil's coming out. Hey, Amy, how's it going? Worked so hard on it. It doesn't look near as good. Oh, well, you're very kind. Yeah, if you guys want to share pictures of your stuff or see other people's posts, please follow me on Facebook. We're Back to Earth Creations. This is not a magnifying glass. It's kind of, but it's the lens from a projection TV screen. You can see it has kind of a flat-ish side and then a much more concave side. Okay, Jesse, do you want some black around the edges, or do you want me straight off right with the color? Okay. Right on. Me too. It's a really nice way to be able to work directly with the client. I understand that not everybody has the time to sit around and like hang out with me while I make their thing though. Yeah, I washed off a lot of the paint, so.
Have you ever been to a comic convention?
We have. We go to quite a few Comic Cons, Sean. It can get real messy, yeah. We do a lot of anime and sci-fi. Like, my favorite kind of convention to go to is a multi-genre, because that way you get Doctor Who people dressed up next to steampunkers, next to Star Trek cosplayers, next to, you know, 501st from the Star Wars universe, and just, I mean, that's my favorite. You know, next to the Naruto and Homestuckers. It's just everybody all in the same building is a nice menagerie. You know, with a big gaming room, just multi-fandom, I think, is the way to go about it. Morning, Danger Noodle. Danger Zone. Mr. Daniel, I'm not certain how long I'm going to be streaming today. Because we're still halfway waiting around for the van to call us. How long are they open until, honey? Do you know? 5 o'clock? Okay. Because they're supposed to be fixing our air conditioner, and I'd really like to get the van back today so we can go get groceries. Because it's nice to get to eat out of the garden, but, like, I'd really like some milk. Yeah, we have a 2001 Chrysler Town & Country minivan named Broomhilde. She likes to climb mountains. What? Vroomhilda. No, Vroomhilda. Woo! Sorry. I had that idea just now. Do what? Yeah, only when I drive is she Vroomhilda. Vroom vroom. Ooh, named PETA. No, I think PETA it's 106 millimeters or 4 inches. That's how big the cabochon is. What's that? Oh no, we've got like more than half a bottle in there still. Light bulb.
West Coast time?
No, we are in the central time zone in southwestern Missouri. What's he saying? Right on. I was half expecting that, and if you don't like Big Red. Yep, from the outtakes. She needs one of those warmers.
Tell about that story.
Oh, which story?
About the coffee warmer.
Oh, the one where I made coffee cheese. Yeah, I don't do well with one of those coffee warmers, you guys, like basically a candle warmer that you set your coffee on, because I left a cup of coffee on there for like 4 days, and it basically, well, it turned into what we call coffee cheese, and it's disgusting. So I'm not allowed those anymore because I'm disgusting. So there. Yeah. Story time. Yeah, coffee cheese. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, get a cup of coffee and leave it.
Congratulations, you're more of an adult.
Congratulations, you're better at being an adult than I am if you don't know what coffee cheese is. No, it's like if you leave like a coffee with a bunch of cream and sugar in it, like in a vehicle for a couple of days in a closed cup, that's coffee cheese. I'm nasty, people, okay? Like, y'all should know this about me. Bye, Sean. It turns into pitch for gluing up, yeah. I don't know how many reusable coffee cups I've had to actually just throw away because I've ruined it, because it penetrates the plastic and you cannot get that smell out no matter how much you scrub it. So I'm also not allowed to buy travel coffee cups anymore. Not reusable ones, at least, because I just basically ruined them. Yep. Making my own leather stain from moldy coffee. Major restaurants, other than fast food chains, not really anything. Probably my favorite place in the whole wide world to eat is Mi Sarcos. It's a locally owned Mexican restaurant here in town. There's a chain of 2. There's one in Carthage and there's one in Joplin. We've never been to the Joplin one. Or is it Webb City? I don't know. We only go to the one in Carthage, but there is so good. Best Mexican I've had anywhere that we've ever traveled to in like 10 years. Do what?
Does anyone know CPR? I said, hell, I know the whole alphabet. Well, except this one guy. It's funny you mention that. I actually do that to age my leather as well as the paper I use. Oh, right on. Do I ever use polymer lens to paint on? Like cast resin, do you mean, Stuart? Ooh, it's so pretty. Super shiny. No, like Chili's, Red Lobster, Cracker Barrel. There's a Cracker Barrel. I love Cracker Barrel. That's usually where we eat when we're on the road. Yeah, all those things are in Joplin, like 30 minutes away. Dragonwood, I have done auctions before. And it's, well, one, and it was successful enough, to an extent, and I may have them again in the future, but we shall see. What is the farthest I've traveled to sell at a convention? Well, from here, no, it was still a longer drive from southern Tennessee to Baltimore, Maryland. It was 17 hours before any breaks.
How did you convince me to do that?
We were young and needed money. Woo! I'd love to try that, Stuart. What'd you say, love? About the where we were young and needed money? Yeah. Story of our life. I don't know, and it's the reason why I don't know how well this would work with resin casting, is the nature of these lacquers is whenever you layer them on top of each other, they soften the layer underneath it. No matter how long it's been cured, it still softens, at least in my experience. And I don't know how, on some of the resins, like the little resin cabs that you can get at like Hobby Lobby, it softens it up and like really muddies it up on the on like the back. You know, like if I'm doing this and then doing like the scratching and stuff. But also for all the work that I'm putting into this, to have something that's just gonna scratch up and yellow over time, the glass cabs I find are way more durable, and so that's why I prefer using them as opposed to the cast resin. What do y'all think of that so far? Yep. Old Coffee's Anonymous? Cold Coffee Anonymous. Yeah, it's my life. We could try 29, but I mean, if you keep it at 30, all I have to do is remove a ring. Okay, well, thank you, love. Ah! Right on.
See, that's the thing is I love coffee and tea. Oh, sorry, I was talking to Randy about the project he's working on. He's concerned it might be just a ring too big. And I'm like, well, if it is, we'll just take a ring out. But he doesn't join the ends because he says he doesn't hate himself. He doesn't join the ends of half Persian 3-in-1. I fucking love you, baby. You're so snarky. It's perfect. So he just weaves it all and then sets it with the eye that it's going to be paired with, and then I stitch them up and do the final sizing and then epoxy it in. Yes. Oh my gosh, Valerie. I have actually drunk all of the tea that you sent. It was so good. The chai was my favorite.
To my true love and gently falls the rain. I never had but one true love, and in greenwood he lies slain. I do as much for my true love as any a young woman.
For one of these eyes, if you're not providing the cab, I'd honestly charge probably like $80. And honestly, most of that is just coming from, it'd probably be like 60 per eye, maybe. I don't know. It froze. Your folks are calling you, honey. You want me to decline it?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you need the number? Okay. Okay, you said you did. It'd probably be closer to $60 per eye. But it's the fuller our queue of custom work gets, the more we start charging, because it's like you have to really want it for me to be able to fit it into our time. Like, if that makes sense. Oh, well, thank you, Shizu Man. You're very... We were talking about urine. Yeah, that's how we activated our straw bales. Randy didn't want me to tell anybody, but I just did without thinking about it. I'm so sorry, Randy. Huh? Well, now that I told the internet, can I keep talking about it? Yeah, we totally peed in jugs for like a couple of months and then dumped it all over our straw bales. I'm gonna get back to work now. Boop. Yeah, it's easier for Randy to pee in jugs because he has a fancy hose attachment. Yeah, mini break. Well, Randy tries to look out with me, or look out for me quite a bit, because he's like, you do a lot of stuff that a lot of people would consider weird. Oh, well, thank you, Dragon Lord. I did miss that. But, because he's like, he does, people tell me to, like, drink bleach and stuff, and I mean, all kinds of things, and he tries his best to protect me from stuff like that. And so he's like, maybe we shouldn't tell people that we save up gallon jugs of urine. And I'm like, why? Everybody pees. And he's like, okay. But I also, like, I legit, like, grew up, like, I lived in tents for a while. We lived at a nudist camp for 3 years. Like, I wasn't raised right, okay? Like, it was different. So I guess the things that I consider normal and socially acceptable are not normal or even really that socially acceptable. Yeah, right? Yeah, really. It built a lot of character. There was a lot of difficult spots, but it's I'm right there with you, Yvonne.
I'm gonna go and enjoy this cool air conditioning of the van.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll miss you while you're gone. Can I have a kiss before you go? You walking?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Randy's gonna go get the van, guys.
Incredibly sweet when I get
Yeah.
back. Okay.
Well, hey.
Hey.
While you're out, do you want to get like tacos or something?
No.
I'm so hungry. Please, will you feed me? No, kiss me on the mouth. I need mouth kisses. Come back. I love you. Please feed me. Please.
I'm doing one thing at a time.
Please. Please. Randy, feed me. I'm pathetic. I love you. Bye-bye. Okay. I hope he feeds me. Did he farted? No, he didn't. Probably. But I really like that little bit of icy purple added in there. What do you think of this so far, Jesse? Double decker. Oh my god, that sounds so good. Food sounds amazing. Ooh, guys, we called it zucchania. And it's lasagna that's made with zucchini for noodles. And it was so delicious. Like, thinking about it just now, I think we're gonna go get, whenever we go get groceries, probably later tonight when it's not 1,000,000 degrees outside, I'm probably gonna get all the stuff to make it again. Because we have the tomatoes, and we have the zucchini, and we have the kale. I just need to go get, like, the sauce, because I used up all the sauce that I canned. I just had a serving of beans. Oh, a double decker is like a super fat person burger that has like, I don't know. Oh my god, a double decker pizza pie. Yeah, I do have peppers too. Right on. You know, and we've been eating a lot more meat here lately. And both of us, our weight has started going down. So I think we're going to keep having a high animal protein diet. So, kind of coming to terms with that. We're trying our best to keep it locally sourced, but Randy and I have got to get our weight under control. And so whatever it takes to get there. Yeah, we're erring almost on the side of something a little bit more keto, or like, you know, because not quite paleo, because like, I have some bones to pick with the paleo diet. Just with the concept of eat what cavemen ate. And I'm like, first off, they would not have domesticated wheat and other grains into an agricultural product if they weren't already eating it in their foraging. First off. Second off, the way that like modern vegetables look, like carrots, like broccoli, like, you know, anything like that, is nothing like what cavemen actually ate. So I'm just saying that the whole logic behind, oh, eat like a caveman, it's like, no. You know, it's very misleading, I think. Ooh, that's coming out so pretty. Ooh, yeah. Beans and lentils are delicious. Okay, I'm adding just a little bit of yellow, maybe around the center of the eye. Do you think you like that, Jessie? And that works out pretty well. We don't really have a lot of good protein alternatives in our area that are affordable, like the tofu, and any of the meat alternatives like that are like almost $8 a pound. So we eat a lot of chicken. A lot of eggs, lots and lots of eggs. What do you think of that yellow added in? Are you liking how that yellow's looking around the pupil, Jessie? Excellent. Do you want more yellow than that, do you think? Okay, ready for the green. Oh, that was so close. Whew, makes me very nervous. And different things work for different people too. Yeah, whenever you don't feel like dipping it out the whole time. Because it's something that I really like about this green is that if you puddle it up like this, then it'll relax out and not have any of the brush strokes in it. I almost died. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, Randy has said he'd go cannibal before going vegetarian, so I don't feel like getting my arms chewed off. I think the cat makes cheese and dairy recently. Okay, bit of green there in the middle. What do you think? I think I want to do a little bit more scraping and blending to pull like maybe some more icy blue into the rest of it. What do you think? Because I mean, this does give it a really nice depth. Okay. Because I think I'm going to use this super cold blue. Oh, getting a good stretch in. Oh, hey, Nina. Hey Naomi, thanks for tuning in. Well, we're doing lots of crafty stuff today, so
I did as much for my true love as any young man. I sit and know on his grave for 12 months ago.
I'm looking. I think the iris is a little too light around the pupil. It needs a darker color to kind of break up the space. Ooh, that sounds nice. Oh, poor hubby that he doesn't have his workshop anymore, though. Well, it's also, guys, keep in mind, I am painting this for Jessie, and she knows how this is going to be accessorized better than anyone. And I'd hate to overpower one color over the other. If that's not going to match with what she's doing. It's purple. Okay. How about some of this really cool color shifty purple blue? Bye, Melissa. I think I need to let this rest for a bit. Just to keep from muddying up all the layers. So that's how it's looking so far, though. Okay, so I'm gonna let that rest for a little bit. And then I'm excited. I'm super pleased. Jessie has excellent taste. And I'm having a fantastic day with you guys, by the way. What's wrong with the window in your car, Danger Noodle? Danger Zone! Sorry. Oh no! Nothing is a failure, Nina. Nina says, I have been painting eyes too today, and I have failed at every craft I've been doing today. Sometimes you just have to set down your project and walk away from it to let what you're learning from what you're doing kind of absorb and process. Ooh, Randy's home. I bet he didn't get food. He wasn't long enough to get food. But, yeah, it's kind of step away for a bit, let your head process, take a bubble bath break or some coffee or a company mandated snuggles. Surely there's somebody in your house that needs snuggles. Ah, well, thanks, Laura. I'm really glad you guys are enjoying it. I was going to wrap them in leather and hang them for my cosplay life-size prize, especially for aw. Thanks, guys.
Oh, we have the fumes in here.
I know, right? How's the air conditioner working?
Oh, it's nice.
Oh, is it? Did they say what was wrong with it?
Apparently, before, it had been tampered with and jammed to a point that it would always blow, and then burnt out the part. So, it's fixed now, though.
Well, that's good.
Yep.
How much was it? Nice. Right under budget.
Oh, yeah,
You'll see this eyeball.
you do?
You don't?
No.
Oh.
That's what's going in next. I'm letting it
Okay.
rest before
Gotcha.
Andy is now finally got into crafting. Ah! It's a good age to start getting into the crafting.
What's that?
9.
It is hot outside.
Is it? Okay, I'm gonna work on the eyes some more. What do you think of us making another pan of zucchini?
How about we give it a little bit of a break?
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, we did just eat it for a week and a half, didn't we? Yeah, I agree, Laura. But it's by him not getting us burgers, he's helping me stay on track of my goals. And it's really nice of him to be like, no, honey, you're fat. I'm not going to buy you a burger.
Don't get it what it
Is that what it
is.
is?
No, well, that's not what it is.
What is it then? Hey? Hey? How come you didn't get us food then? I'm so hungry.
Maybe we can go and get it together.
Ooh, where do you want to go together?
Sky's the limit, man.
Sky's the limit, but we gotta get out of these fumes. Can we have noodles? No, Chinese food place. They're not gonna have those sesame bean curd balls. For anybody who is interested in what my favorite food in this entire world is, sesame balls. It's a rice flour filled with like red bean paste, rolled in sesame seeds, and then like deep fried. They're amazing. I would eat them until I died. And that's my plan, is whenever I am diagnosed with a terminal illness, like if Randy and I both get like cancer, like bone-eating cancer at the same time, he's getting a frozen Coke machine. Or do you want a frozen Coke and a frozen Dr. Pepper so you can mix them?
What I put in it is up to me.
Okay. And then I'm getting just a lifetime supply of sesame balls. Because that's how we're gonna eat ourselves to death whenever we get old. Like, that's the... God, what's wrong with us? Those are real good, aren't they, Lara? Like, I keep forgetting that you're in here. I miss you so much. I can't wait until the camping trip. Great idea. We're gonna make the best out of dying. Like, it's gonna be like, okay, wreck it time. I've been saving up for this. We're gonna do like mountains of cocaine and... No, I'm kidding. Maybe. We'll see.
I'll take like every loan shark. Cocaine and prostitutes.
I'm excited too, Laura. It's we have all the glasses for everybody for the solar eclipse. That's funny. I'm kidding. Maybe. We'll see. It's gonna be amazing. The camping trip is. It's gonna be like, I'm gonna bring my hammock and...
You can't exactly go about doing research on what is the best drone to do.
I'm probably dropping a bunch of X. As long as we stay hydrated.
I've never done it before. So it's like,
Yeah. Well, we figure, like, we're giving some to our house sitter because they haven't gotten any.
extra house.
No, we're not giving ecstasy to our house sitter. She's like 11. We're solar glasses is what we're talking about. Jesus. Randy and I have never done drugs. Okay, guys? Like, we drink alcohol sometimes. Do what?
I think it kind of should.
I think it shows that we... God, what's wrong with us? You know, we're gonna smoke a bunch of oregano.
God.
Thank you for keeping me company while I'm in bed with a throat infection. Oh, poor Hannah. I hope you get to feeling better. It's that time of year, summer colds, because God hates us. Carrots, can you smoke that? And what's it? The only joke is the only time I've tried to smoke mushrooms was like on a pizza. The only time I get an oregano buzz is when I eat a bunch of Italian food. So I'll stop. I'm just gonna. It's the fumes, maybe. I didn't need those brain cells. Let's get back to work. What is it? Banana peels.
What do you do with banana peels?
I don't know what you do with banana peels, but this person.
Tell me I'm hip.
You can tell me I'm hip. So it's a little bit of blue added in there to the middle. So the thing is the camera isn't really picking up on the colors very well because these polishes are so reflective. Can I suggest the possibility of adding in a little bit of this blue to Jessie? Okay, can I do this one? Yep, okay. Do what? What are you saying? Are you reading what someone else wrote, or are you being weird? A little bit? Okay. Yeah, we probably need to get out of the house, let it air out for a bit. Because I have such a throbbing headache right now. Oh my god. Do y'all hear?
You're just insane. A little bit of
What?
column A.
Randy's over here going, I'm the Lindenberg baby. It's like, what? Squish your eye on it, hold in place while you work.
I bet no one catches that reference.
I think we are, wasted lady. Oh my gosh, it's so warm in here. The animals are all bouncing out the ceiling and walls in the background from the fumes. Yeah, from a gassy eye.
No joke. I walked upstairs to call them, and Ember was just like laying on the floor all contorted and weird.
Oh, like cats do.
And I was like, "Are you dead?" And she didn't move, and I was like, "Uh-oh."
Oh, the cat died. No, she's okay.
So I touched her paw, and she looked very offended.
Oh, really? She's like, would you pardon me? I'm trying to die here.
She's like, "That's how you check to see if I'm alive? By touching my paw?"
Well, I stick my fingers up Sam's nose to see if he's okay.
Yeah. That's sad.
Dun, 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 dun. Sam. Ooh. Sam is just a doggy doggy. Ooh. Don't tell me how to live my life. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you can send the stuff, Stuart, to P.O. Box 238, Carthage, Missouri. Next time, set up a TV table on the porch. Yeah, that's a really good idea. No fingers up my nose, please. That's what Randy and I do to each other. Is we'll like.
Really?
Well, Randy doesn't, but I do it. Can you type in the P.O. Box to Stuart? What? Please don't mess with me. No, I'm reading my chat. Ugh. I'm so tired, you guys. I need a nap. And some fresh air. And some, like, food. Gosh, it has been 4 hours since we've eaten. I don't remember. Yeah, and you ate most of my breakfast, too.
Oh, yeah.
It was that Alfredo stuff. You didn't beat me up and took it from me. What?
Yesterday I got a mosquito stuck in my toothbrush.
Ugh, that's nasty. I hate mosquitoes. I'm a philosopher with a plan. You're a velociraptor. You made me too hungry. Food time for me. And you're cute and everyone else in chat. See you next time. Bye, wasted lady.
Gotta get done.
Now you're tired, you're oxygen deprived, Vaughn, you need to remove yourself from the vapors for a bit. Seriously, get you some foods. I'm gonna finish up this eye and then we're probably gonna stop streaming and go like run some errands now that we have air conditioning in the van and we don't have to wait until the sun is set. It's gonna be amazing. I know, but my vacation time is over on Monday. So Jesse, do you think you still want some more dark blue in it? Maybe. We'll see. They're wanting me to come back on later tonight. And I'm sorely tempted. Well, it's for Jessie. It's however she likes it. Maybe. Yeah, I might come back on for the Medusa project. We'll see. This thing. What do you think of some of this to brighten it up? Well, thank you, Laura. What does Jessie say? It's looking great so far. Okay. The Medusa project is on the table behind me. The client sent me a mask, and she wants me to make a scale set to go with it. La 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 la. La, 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 la. Oh, what's your question, Eve? Sail. Okay. Also, if anybody wants to get me a respirator for my birthday, so I stop killing all of my... Do what? What? I need air for my brains.
Starts with this, where you know it.
What? Well, it's to avoid not being able to breathe right because I have cancer, okay? Besides, they know I'm a shameless mooch. Toughen up.
Rub some dirt on.
Rub some dirt into your eyes, you'll be fine. It'll distract you from the fact you can't breathe because you'll have dirt in your eyes.
I'll show you the trick taking that off the thing.
You're a monster. Yeah, take a salt pill. Walk it off, son. Ooh, I like that. Jesse, look at your eyeball. Ultra flash. It's with yellow light reflected on it. But yeah, I do bake these, Eve. Sorry, to reply to your question. Air is overrated. If you use 16 gauge wire, what gauge should I use for the thinner? Probably 24 or 26. I would recommend. It won't play the live stream videos at this time. Oh no! I did. Thank you so much. I did get the plastic lilies. Thank you, Jackie. Well, Lara likes it. But yeah, I think that bold blue really... Jesse says that's amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna go set this one out in the sun. Hey Randy, could you get the door for me while I go outside? Because I'm gonna take the camera with me so that they can see. Wait, you sassing me? What? Don't sass me. Yes, oh, you would. Boy. Boobs are crawling out of my shirt. Okay, so we're gonna go on an adventure, you guys. Whenever I set eyes in polymer clay, I typically bake it for around 45 minutes. Hey Randy, I lost my shoes. Do you know where they are? Can I wear your shoes?
Why?
So I don't get glass into my feet.
Why would you get glass in your
Because there's stuff on the porch.
Did you break more stuff on the porch?
No, but I just know that if there's glass on the porch, we'll find it.
Why is there glass in the porch?
Because I don't know. I don't have a good answer for
my
that.
shoes, but I'm already wearing them.
Oh no, you don't have them on your feet yet.
Well,
There they are. I found my shoes. Excuse me, Amber. Yeah, I never got better at being an adult. Oh, why are they all wet? Oh, it's because... What'd you do to my shoes? Why are you laughing like that?
What?
Why are you laughing?
What?
Excuse me, doggies. Okay. Oh, wow, fresh air. Whew. Oh, he just locked me out of the house. Okay, so here we have out in natural daylight. I bake my clay at 275. 260 if it's a lighter color. But this is how the icy blue and purples came out. Ooh. Hey, thank you for joining me out here.
Well, it didn't smell as bad out here.
Yeah, that's a perk. And then this is how the fire eye came out. Oh, it's so pretty.
What?
Get over here, honey.
Get over here. Get over here.
Oh, look, he's taking a poop.
What a good dog.
What a good dog. Get over here. Come on, you're adorable. So that's how they came out. Thank you so much, Jessie, for the opportunity to make these for you. If you guys enjoy, well, come over. Will you please get on camera with me?
Yeah, what?
Because I'm doing the outro and I want you over here.
We're outroing?
Yeah, we're outroing. This is Randy. Hey, Randy.
Oh.
Oh, he's pooping.
Oh, it's all ropey.
Oh, Lord, I think he ate a bunch of my hair.
It's all ropey.
Oh, God. Poor dog. Sorry. Okay.
Why would you use such large eyes?
They're a part of Jessie's cosplay. So if you guys enjoy my free tutorials, classy, right?
Outro, yeah.
My outro, yeah, no. If you guys enjoy my free tutorials and would like to support the creation of more of them, please check us out on Patreon.
You're weird.
Yeah, we're pretty weird. I'm sorry. Like, y'all didn't sign up for this. And if you guys enjoy video games, please go over and check out Randy.
Yeah.
Randy Vaughn is his channel name.
There
There's
it
a song
is.
of my people.
There it
There's
is.
not a video I've ever done that does not have this song somewhere in it. Yeah, check us out on Patreon, guys. We do periodic fairy house giveaways whenever we hit our next milestone. I hope the song's in
Sam's
copyright.
going to knock over the camera.
So, oh. Thank you, Sam Dog. But yeah, I'm tired. We're gonna go eat food and get groceries and breathe fresh air.
Oh, what time will you be up again?
I don't know what time we'll be up.
Time for you to go get ready for the costume contest.
That's fun.
You gotta wake up. We
I
got a
gotta-
show.
Oh no, don't pull that shit with me, honey. Okay. When do we see your garden again? Well, I'm gonna show you guys.
Right now, the front yard is terrible.
We need to mow. Bad. So.
Yes, ice cream truck music.
Yeah, it was the ice cream truck music. But we're gonna go. We'll see you guys later. Please check us out on Patreon. Please subscribe to Randy. Please subscribe to me if you haven't already. We do new tutorials and videos and stuff every day. Really? A troll right before we leave.
Right before we leave.
Yeah, the grass hides the dog poop, which means I'm sliding in it when I'm trying to mow. Bye, guys.
Just 12 times.
Mwah. Mwah. Bye, Laura. Bye, Penny. Bye, Daniel. Bye, Christina.
Well, it's
Bye,
gonna
Crafty
take a
Mom.
while.
Bye, Sheila. Bye, Nina. Bye, Hendrik. Bye, Yvonne. Hey, you have the same name as me. Bye, Faith. Bye, Kaz. Bye, Rhea. Bye, Pussy. Bye. Okay.
Thank you guys
Bye,
for the birthday
everyone.
gifts.
Yeah.
Yeah.